morrow, cuz.
Good morrow, sweet hero.
Why, how now do you speak in this ill tune?
Time you are ready, by my troth, I am exceeding ill, hi ho.
A hawk, a horse, or a husband?
What means the fool?
Nothing I, but God send every one on their heart's desire. Get you some of this distilled Cadius Benedictus and lay it on your heart. It is the only thing anaquielum.
There thou prickest you with a thistle.
Benedictus? Why Benedictus?
You may think perchance that I think you are in love. Nay, my lady, I am. Not such a fool to think that you can be in love, yet Benedict was such another, and now that he is become a man, methinks you look with your eyes as other women do.
What pace is that thy tongue keeps?
Not a false gallop.
Help to dress me, good cuz, good Meg, good Ursula. Exeunt.
What would you with me, honest neighbors?
Marry, sir, I would have some confidence with you that discerns you nearly.
Brief, I pray you, for you see it is a busy time with me.
Marry, that it is, sir.
Yes, in truth, sir, it is.
What is it, my good friends?
Good man Verges, sir, speaks a little off the matter. An old man, sir, and his wits are not so blunt as, God help, I would desire they were, but in faith honest as the skin between his brows.
Neighbors, you are tedious.
It pleases your worship to say so, but we are the poor duke's officers. But truly, for mine own part, if I were as tedious a king, I could find in my heart to bestow it all of your worship.
All thy tediousness on me, eh?
Yea, and 'twere 1,000 pound more than 'tis. For I hear as good exclamation on your worship as of any man in the city, and though I be but a poor man, I am glad to hear it.
And so am I.
I would fain know what you have to say.
Marry, sir, our watch tonight, expecting your worship's presence, hath taken a couple as errant as the knaves in any in Messina.
One word, sir. Our watch, sir, have indeed comprehended 2 auspicious persons, and we would have them this morning examined before your worship.
Take their examination yourself and bring it to me. I am now in great haste, as it may appear unto you.
It shall be suffocance.
Drink some wine ere you go. Fare you well.
Go, good partner, go get you to Francis Sequel. Bid him bring his pen and inkhorn to the jail. We are now to examination these men.
And we must do it wisely.
We will spare no wit.
You come hither, my lord, to marry this lady?
No.
To be married to her, friar. You come to marry her.
Lady, you come hither to be married to this count?
I do.
If either of you know any inward impediment why you should not be conjoined, I charge you on your souls to utter it.
Know any, hero?
None, my lord.
Know you any, count?
I dare make his answer. None.
Oh, what men dare do! Stand thee by, friar. Father, by your leave, will you, with free and unconstrained soul, give me this maid, your daughter?
As freely, son, as God did give her me.
And what have I to give you back, whose worth may counterpoise this rich and precious gift?
Nothing, unless you render her again.
Sweet prince, you learn me noble thankfulness. There, Leonato, take her back again. Give not this rotten orange to your friend. She's but the sign and semblance of her honor. Behold how like a maid she blushes there. Would you not swear, all you that see her, that she were a maid by these exterior shows? But she is none. She knows the heat of a luxurious bed. Her blush is guiltiness, not modesty.
What do you mean, my lord?
Not to be married, not to knit my soul to an approved wanton.
My dear my lord, if you, in your own proof, have vanquished the resistance of her youth and made the defeat of her virginity.
No, Leonato, I never tempted her with word too large, but as a brother to his sister showed bashful sincerity and comely love.
And seemed I ever otherwise to you?
Out on thee seeming, I will write against it. You seem to me as Diane in her orb, as chaste as is the bud ere it be blown. But you are more intemperate in your blood than Venus or those pampered animals that rage in savage sensuality.
Is my lord well that he doth speak so wide?
Sweet prince, why speak not you?
What should I speak? I stand dishonored that have gone about to link my dear friend to a common stale.
Are these things spoken, or do I but dream?
Sir, they are spoken, and these things are true.
This looks not like a nuptial.
Oh, true. God.
What man was he talked with you yesternight, out at your window betwixt 12 and 1? Now if you are a maid, answer to this.
I talked with no man at that hour, my lord.
Why then are you no maiden, Leonardo? I am sorry you must hear, upon mine honor, myself, my brother, and this grieved count, did see her hear her at that hour last night, talk with a ruffian at her chamber window, who hath indeed, most like a liberal villain, confessed the vile encounters they have had 1,000 times in secret.
Thus, pretty lady, I am sorry for thy misgovernment.
Fare thee well, most foul, most fair, farewell, thou pure impiety and impious purity. For thee I'll lock up all the gates of love.
Why, how now, cousin, wherefore sink you down?
Come, let us go. These things come to the light. Smother her spirits up.
How doth the lady?
Dead, I think. Help me, help, uncle, hero, why, hero, uncle, Signor Benedict, friar.
Death is the fairest cover for her shame that may be wished for.
How now, cousin hero? Have comfort, lady.
Dost thou look up?
Yea, wherefore should she not?
Do not live, hero, do not ope thine eyes, for did I think thou wouldst not die quickly, thought I thy spirits were stronger than thy shames, myself would on the rearward of reproaches strike at thy life. Grieved I had but one, chide that I for at frugal's nature's frame. Oh, one too much by thee, why had I one? Why ever wast thou lovely in my eyes?
Sir, be patient. For my part, I am so tired in wonder, I know not what to say.
Oh, on my soul, my cousin is belied.
Would the two princes lie and Claudio lie? Hence from her, let her die.
Hear me a little. Lady, what man is he you are accused of?
They know what do accuse me. I know none.
There is something strange, Miss Person, in the princes.
2 of them have the very bent of honor, and if their wisdoms be missled in this, the practice of it lives in John the Bastard, whose spirits toil in frame of villainies.
I know not. If they speak but truth of her, these hands shall tear her. If they wrong her, the proudest of them all shall well hear of it.
Pause a while, and let my counsel sway you in this case. Your daughter here, the prince is left for dead. Let her while be secretly kept in, and publish it that she is dead indeed.
What shall become of this? What will this do?
Mary, this well carried, shall on her behalf change slander to remorse. She dying, as it must be so maintained, upon the instant that she was accused, shall be lamented, pitied, and excused of every hearer. So will it fare with Claudio, when he shall hear that she died upon his words. The supposition of the lady's death will quench the wonder of her infamy. And if it sort not well, you may conceal her, as best benefits her wounded reputation, in some reclusive and religious life, out of all eyes, tongues, minds, and injured.
Signor Leonardo, let the friar advise you, and though you know my inwardness and love is very much unto the prince and the Claudio, yet by mine honor I will deal in this as secretly and justly as your soul should with your body.
Being that I flow in grief, the smallest twine may lead me.
'Tis well consented. Presently away, for strange sores, strangely they strain the cure. Come, lady, die to live. This wedding day, perhaps, is but prolonged. Have patience and endure.
Lady Beatrice, have you wept all this while?
Yea, and I will weep a while longer.
I will not desire that.
You have no reason, I do it freely.
Surely I do believe your fair cousin is wronged.
Ah, how much might the man deserve of me that would right her?
Is there any way to show such friendship?
A very even way, but no such friend.
May a man do it?
It is a man's office, but not yours.
I do love nothing in the world as well as you. Is not that strange?
As strange as the thing I know and not, there were as possible for me to say I love nothing so well as you. But believe me not, and yet I lie not. I confess nothing, I deny nothing. I am sorry for my cousin.
By my sword, Beatrice, thou lovest me.
Do not swear and eat it.
I will swear by it that you love me, and I will make him eat it that says I love not you.
Why then, God forgive me.
Why offense, sweet Beatrice?
You have stayed me in happy hour, but I was about to protest I loved you.
And do it with all thy heart.
I love you so much of my heart that none is left to protest.
Come bid me do anything for thee.
Kill Claudio.
Not for the wide world.
You kill me to deny it. Farewell.
Tarry, sweet Beatrice.
You dare easier be friends with me than fight with mine enemy?
Is Claudio thine enemy?
Is not approved in the height of a villain that hath slandered, scorned, dishonored my kinswoman? Oh, that I were a man! What bear in her hand until they come to take hands, and then with public accusation, uncovered slander, unmitigated rancor. Oh God, that I were a man, I would eat his heart in the marketplace.
Hear me, Beatrice.
Talk with a man out a window, a proper saying.
Nay, but Beatrice.
Sweet hero, she is wronged, she is slandered, she is undone. Princes and counties, surely a princely testimony of a goodly count comfit, a sweet gallant surely. Oh, that I were a man for his sake, or that I had any friend would be a man for my sake. But manhood is melted into courtesies, valor and compliment, and men are only turned into tongue and trim ones too. He is now as valiant as Hercules that only tells a lie and swears it. I cannot be a man with wishing, therefore I will die a woman with grieving.
Tarry, good Beatrice, by this hand I love thee.
Use it for my love some other way than swearing by it.
Think you in your soul the Count Claudio hath wronged Hero?
Yea, as sure as I have thought on a soul.
Enough, I am engaged. I will challenge him, I will kiss your hand, and so I leave you. By this hand Claudio shall render me a dear account. As you hear of me, so think of me. Go, comfort your cousin. I must say she is dead, and so farewell.